Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. This is Raja. In this video, we're going to look at the stock Apple. And this stock is now almost doubled in a year when it's added to the tracker back in March. So let's look at the chart and to see what went on for last few weeks and where this stock is now go from here. And depending upon the situation, we can look at some calls or put, or this stock is still a buy or a sell or a hold at this price level. So without any further delay, let's get started. As always, let's start with the website tracker. This stock is now added to the tracker back in last March when it was coming out of the COVID situation, and it was trading around $61.72, and this is a split adjusted price. So it was before the 1/4 split. So it was trading around $61.72, and as of today, it closed well over $130. So it was little bit over the top for a while. Then it came down quite a bit, but it bounced back now really nicely. So it's this stock is now still doubled, and it kept on open position because it's never now priced below its stop loss or its profit level. So along the way, the stock is now added several entry point, one on April 27, May 5, July 27, on and on. And the last one was on March when it was trading around $123. And as of today, it is offering another entry point around 132.92, 139.55, and your stop loss is around 122.27. So if any reason, if the stocks price is below 122.27 cents, you may want to now close the position and move on to a next stock, or you want to wait for the stock now offer another entry point. So as we are a little bit bullish on this stock, so let's go and look at the chart and see what went on for last few weeks and where the stocks now go from here. And we can also see why this April 9 is an entry point, a secondary entry point as well. So let's jump into the chart right now. So you guys are looking at the weekly setting for Apple. I like the weekly settings because it eliminates a lot of daily noise and give you some kind of indicator for a short-term trading anywhere between a week to 3 months to 6 months. So the indicator that I follow is the 10-week moving average. It's right here, and the 50-week moving average. And those are the two key indicators I follow. But in the gap between the 10-week moving average and the 50-week moving average so high or so huge, you can use the 25-week moving average as an intermediate point for the short-term swing, because the market is narrow, so it's not going down but at the same time it's not going up. So you can use the 25-week moving average as a median point for now. So as you see in the chart, this stock was added to the tracker back in here in March when it's found support at its 200-week, 200-day or 50-week moving average. Then it's offered another entry point over here when it tested its 10-week moving average. Then another one here when it's made a quick consolidation, and another one here when it's found support of the 10-week moving average, and it's rallied nicely. It came down after the split, and in its lost its 10-week moving average, and now it's moved sideways for a while. Then it rallied up nicely, then it came down again. So here is the last entry point, the April 9th, last Friday entry point, because I believe it's found support at its 25-week moving average. It's regained that line, and as well as it's regained its 10-week moving average. And so it's right here around 132 price range, and here is your another price range for the resistance level, and hopefully it's clear as 135, and it can now fly from that point onwards. So as of now, this stock is now offering a secondary entry point just because of its found support at the 10-week moving average. It's bounced back nicely and breached that 10-week moving average, and as well as it's now regained its 25-week moving average as well, even though the volume is now low a little bit, but it's still higher for the week. So that is the reason now this stock is now offering a secondary entry point. And as far the calls are concerned, I'll be looking at the May 21 call. The calls are now very low over last Monday, Tuesday like that. But they gained quite a bit last few days. So still it is not heavily priced yet. So I'll be looking at anywhere between this 145 call, which is $1.50. It may cost $150. So I'll be looking at May 21 140. Or 145. 150 is a little bit steep, but you can get it. But 140 or 145 is the one now I will be staying with it. So if the stock retrace a little bit, and next week it may not come down around 130 or 128, something like that, for whatever reason. Just keep a close eye on this calls. The calls may be now going down 20 to 30% at the time, so you may want to jump in at the time. So as of now, as we are bullish on this stock, the stock is a buy, and the calls I'll be looking at is 140 or 145 for May 21st. Okay guys, thank you for watching this quick video. I will see you guys in another video relatively very shortly, but please check out the website for all the information. Everything is recorded there. You can track it there, and I will put the tracker link of Apple in the description section of the video, so you can refer it whenever you want. It will get updated at the end of the day with the stock closing price. Please check out all our social media sites. We are everywhere. We love to put alerts every now and then, and I will be doing a lot of option alerts going forward. So I will see you guys in another video, and please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a lot more stocks and indices in coming weeks. So please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video relatively very shortly. Until then, have rest of the weekend. Enjoy it, and happy trading on Monday.